welcome back to AM Northwest. Forget what you think you know about sewing. Hey, they're making fun of me out here.
No.
Totally making fun.
No.
Forget what you know about crafting or sewing, because our next guest is here to show us how to channel our inner crafty spirit, which I used to have, but I don't have anymore. So here to talk about things from her new book, Bend the Rules with Fabric, we welcome Amy Carroll. Hi, Amy.
Hi. Good to have you with us today.
I am so impressed with this.
First of all, though, thank you for this. This is so entertaining. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh,
Those
that's
are so cute.
hysterical.
I want to make some of that.
And that's the only time you'll see me in a dress, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so folks know.
Yeah, and I just want to point out that Amy's from Portland, and she's a blogger. She has a craft blog, Angry Chicken.
That's
in
right.
the top 5 websites on the internet.
That's the word on the street. Thank you.
Wow.
I have a lot of fun doing it. I can do it in my pajamas.
Wow. You have 3 kids, 3 girls.
I do.
752.
Yes.
You're a blogger,
Yes.
you're an author,
Yes.
and you're a crafter.
Crafter, yes.
Do you do all of that?
I don't know. Actually, I wonder that myself.
Okay.
But
Good.
it's really fun. And these dolls were really fun. These are in the book. And the
How
project,
easy are they to do?
They're really easy.
Okay,
They're really
show us.
easy.
I wanna see how you
So
do this.
basically, they're called Aunt Pete, Uncle Pete, and Aunt Sarah dolls. And the idea is that if you have people out of town, loved ones that you don't see very much, you can make these dolls. And
That's so
yeah, that's kind of how it started. So what in the book, there's a template available, and you can download that from my website, or you can copy it out of the book.
Okay.
And then you take a photo of your loved one, and you have to kind of decapitate the head there.
That's funny.
Right, and then these are really
That's a
fun.
good
They're
picture.
really, really
That is
fun.
funny.
And then you copy it, and then you transfer this onto fabric. And this is fabric that can go right through your printer at home. And you can get it at almost any craft store.
Okay, so I have a question. If you're not very computer savvy,
Yes.
do you have to be pretty computer
No,
savvy to do this?
because you can get this fabric that can go through a color copier
What
at a
about
copy shop.
What about putting the head on the body? Is that hard to do?
You just enlarge it on a copy machine, cut it out with scissors, and get a glue stick and stick it on here.
That's
then that's-
easy.
yeah.
I can
And then
do
you
that.
make another copy at a copy
Right.
shop,
Got
and you'll
it.
see on here it will say computer printer fabric. Sometimes it says color copy printer fabric.
Okay.
You just go into Kinko's or wherever
Okay.
your copy shop is.
Got
So
it.
now you have this on fabric.
Right.
Okay.
Can I
so
feel it?
yes, and what you do is you peel
Oh,
off
I
this paper
see.
backing, and then it's there you go, super soft fabric here.
I've heard of that, but I've never actually been up this close.
Yeah. The only thing about this stuff is that you don't want to run it through the washing machine a ton, because it will fade after a
yeah,
while.
gotcha.
You know.
Okay.
All right. So then what you do is you take another piece of fabric,
That's
and
cute.
you always lay it right sides together.
Okay.
And then at this point, I usually take a little marker and I just draw a little outline around here. And this fades. This is one of those pens that fades.
So
Okay.
not a Sharpie.
Not a Sharpie.
Got it.
Not a Sharpie.
Okay.
And then what you do is you either hand sew or stitch with a machine just the little outline that you've drawn. Here's Dave. And it does look better when you leave a decent amount of
Because you need
margin.
room for the inflation.
Well, and I'll tell you what's really funny about this is if you get it too close to the head and you turn it inside out, it gets really distorted.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really funny.
Yeah.
But the people don't think
Don't
it's so funny.
appreciate it.
They're like,
Yeah, I
wow,
can
I
see
look
that.
horrible as a doll. Thank you for that. And then you laugh even harder, and then you make another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so then you
that's
do
funny,
this,
though.
and
I
then
get that.
you
Okay.
turn it inside out.
Okay.
Okay. And then you just get your handy stuffing, which everyone should have bags and bags of this, I think.
Or just take an old pillow that you don't like anymore
Sure.
and pull it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
good
you just
idea.
stuff it in. Now, if you want to hand sew this, you just want to kind of get, a movie started.
Yeah.
And needle and thread. And just when you turn it inside out and stuff it, don't press real hard. You don't
Okay.
want to blow through the seams. And then I just run a little stitch at the bottom here, and then you're done.
And then you're done. That's easy enough.
It's so fun to make. And granted, I'm a little crazy, right, with the crafting.
Yes.
But 10 of these, a basket full of these, is just the funniest thing you've ever seen. And
bet.
there's something about seeing them in multiples
How
that
long
is really.
do you think someone who's not you would need to make that? How long would it take me?
Oh, I would probably, depending on how long, if you have a copy shop nearby and
Yeah.
you make your copies, 20 minutes?
Really?
No, if,
Oh my
if you're doing
gosh.
it by hand,
Yeah, it would take
maybe
long.
a little longer. But
Longer,
no,
yeah,
you can
okay.
assembly line these things.
No, there's
Wow,
there's
okay, I
some
gotta
other
try
projects too, like
Yeah.
these little bags.
Right, and so the idea here is this whole book is about mixed media on fabric, either fabric you buy or a bag already made up. So these are just from the craft store. You buy them just like this. I think they come actually in a 4-pack. And in my book, I have a template with this. It's in reverse. You print it out onto iron-on
Oh, right.
transfers,
Okay.
which is different than this.
Yeah.
And then you can just hang these on the wall or take them with you, and they're just great totes, and you can put names on it, or you can put
good way to
cheeky,
get organized.
cheeky
You have
sayings
so
or
many good ideas, and I
Yes.
love the story that you make your own underwear out of old
Yes.
T-shirts.
And you
I
made
do.
this on your
I
sweater.
did, and
That's so cute.
I actually sewed the dress I'm wearing as well.
Oh,
Not,
wow.
is that
I
just
think
annoying
that's
to
the
hear that?
cutest
But
dress
yeah,
ever.
is that annoying? It might be, but
Well, you have a book signing coming up in a little
do.
while, September 20th at Pals on Burnside.
Yes.
At 7:30 p.m. And so we'll have all that information on our website. Thank you so
Great.
much for coming.
Thank you, that was fun, and thank
Come
you,
back,
this
you're
is very
great.
entertaining, so
yes,
thank you
well, those are
very
yours to keep.
much. All right. Find out how taking an interest in your guy's favorite sport can bring you closer together. Stay with us.